What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another studio equipment review. And today we're going to have a look at the green screen you can see in the background. So if you follow our channel for a longer time, you've probably seen some of our Christmas giveaways, and Flo was like standing here presenting our giveaway stuff with some Christmas crap in the background. And this is actually easier than you will think. So you just need a green screen, you need some good lighting, and a pretty decent camera. So well, we've got our green screen from TOMTOP.com. You can find a link down below in the description, so make sure to check it out. It's actually really cheap. It was around €130 and it's basically a little bit more expensive on Amazon. So TOMTOP has pretty good prices, so make sure you check it out if you want to, but just keep in mind it will probably take some time to arrive because it will be shipped from China. But well, now I would say let's get directly started and let's have a closer look at the green screen and let me explain what you can do with it. So guys, now you will ask me what the F can I do with that? So it's not only a green screen, it's basically a whole photo video studio kit. So we are mainly using the green background here because we want to use it as a green screen, but there's also one white background included and a black background for shootings. So well, what can you do with a green screen? Basically, you can have anything in the background you want. So the green area gets replaced by a picture or any video. So you could have here some hot chicks. You could place yourself on a mountain, in the air, the skyscrapers of New York, whatever you want to have in the background. Basically, everything is possible. And this is easier than you will think. You just need the green screen set, you need some pretty good lighting, and you need a decent camera. The better the camera, also the better mostly is the result, and if you have really good lighting, then nothing can go wrong. So this is really easy as pie. You just need a video editing program like Pinnacle Studios. This is what I'm using. It's very easy. It's probably the most noob-friendliest video editing program ever, and you can place yourself anywhere you want to with just one simple click. Okay, now I've told you how it works. You've seen here some samples, and now I would say let's get directly started and let's have a closer look at everything which is included inside of the package. Alright, so actually the set is really huge, so you'll find a lot in the package. Now 3 different backgrounds. We have the green in the background, we have the black one right over here, and we have a white one. So this is how it looks. We didn't even take it out of the package because we're not using white background, so let's put it away. And here you can see, for instance, the black one, which we have actually used too. And the material itself, it feels okay. So actually I've seen better green screen material, but I have to say it does the job pretty well. You have seen the results, and if you have good lighting, now the background material is not so important. It's still important, it's not the best material. Feels a little bit cheap, but I have to say it does the job really well. So well, black, white and green is included. For sure, you also need lighting, and this comes also in the set. So we have tested out those umbrellas you can see here, left, right and here. And yeah, we didn't choose softboxes because we have a lot of softboxes. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have somewhere down another softbox. So really we have a lot of lighting. And actually I wanted to test them out. I have to say, if you're into video production, get the softboxes, way better lighting. And now I would say let's have a closer look at everything, and I would say let's get started with the frame of the green screen. So guys, setting up the whole frame and the background is really easy as pie. So first of all, I would get started with the tripods. You have 1 tripod on each side, you just have to fix them and then extend them a little bit. There are some kind of quick mounts or quick releases, so basically you just have to open them up a little bit, then you can extend the tripod and then you can fasten them again. Really easy to do. So not extend them to the maximum height, just like to the mid, and then you can start to build the main rod here at the top. You just have a couple of rods, so 4 pieces actually inside of the package, and you have to put them together. So you have just to connect them, it will snap in, and this is really easy as pie. Just stick them in each other and then you will get one big main rod. The next thing you will have to do is you have to get the rod through the background, and there's some kind of rod pocket on one end, so it's really easy, just slide the rod through the rod pocket. Then you can just mount the main rod on the tripods. There's one wing nut at the top. Now it feels a little bit wobbly, so actually the whole stand is not so good quality. You can see the main rod here and it sags here a little bit, so also not the best quality, but if you don't build it up every day in a different spot, you shouldn't have a problem with that. So we're just using it here, we're not changing the background, so yeah, I don't really care that the tripods are a little bit wobbly and very thin. If you just use the green screen very often and also as a portable solution, so if you move from set to set, then you should definitely get better quality, because this is not really made to just take it down often and build it up very often. And yeah, I have to say for the price it's really okay. I would give the frame like 6 out of 10 points. Now just something I want to mention about the green screen material. So it comes folded, and that means you have a lot of wrinkles in the green screen. So actually you can iron it, you can do a lot of stuff to get the wrinkles out of it. But I have to say, we didn't even do it, and the result was also okay. For sure, if you have a lot of wrinkles in there, you know, each wrinkle, if the lighting is bad, you have a lot of shades there. And shade is bad, because shade is a different color then, so maybe darker green, or then here it's a little bit brighter, and then you will get a bad green screen result. Because what the software is doing, it just picks the color tone, and the color tone needs to be constant, because the color tone actually ranged a little bit, gets then replaced by some other background. And if there is too much difference between the green tones all along the green screen, this results in a very bad video. But I have to say, for me it works really good with the proper lighting. Also, if you have some wrinkles in there, does the job, and so far the quality is okay. It's not the best quality, but for the price it's really okay. Now ladies and gentlemen, so that was the green screen, the frame and the background material. But now it's time to talk about the lighting. This is probably the most important thing. If you have bad lighting and you have some shadows in here, then you will have a bad green screen result. Alright, so I've got here those umbrellas, so those soft umbrellas with the tripod, so the stands. And yeah, actually I wanted to get the softboxes. There were different studio sets on TOMTOP. So the ones with softboxes, one with different shaped softboxes, and the ones with the umbrella. So we have ordered the wrong ones actually, but it's pretty good to show you them. And yeah, you can see it. It looks like a normal umbrella, so basically that's some kind of soft reflector. And we have here one lamp, that's an E27 lamp, 45 watts, and the color temperature is 5500 Kelvin, so daylight conditions. And yeah, works pretty good. So I can show you that. Now it's off, now it's on, but the light is not too strong. It's only 45 watts. And there are better ones. So I run here softboxes. They have 5 of those lamps inside, one softbox. I have 2 of them, and also some with 100 watts. So they have way better light, and really lighting is important. If there are any shadows, so you have to light from this side, probably also from the top. If you have any shadows, you will see it in the green screen result. So let's talk a bit about those soft umbrellas. Now they work okay. Yeah, the rod material of the umbrella here is very thin, very weak. There is one screw where you can fix the rod here, so you can basically adjust the umbrella, you can slide it in and out. And the problem is, do not over tighten the screw, otherwise you will damage the rod of the umbrella, because it's very, very thin, so not really the best quality. The tripods, you see, they're a little bit wobbly, but well, it's okay, China quality. And yeah, you can also see, for instance, here at the top, you can rotate it, and we have a simple on and off switch. Now the cable is not too long, so you probably need a cable extension. It comes with the European plug, and that's the only bad thing, that the cable is not too strong, that the umbrella material is a little bit cheap, and that they do not have the best lighting. So the softboxes you can get from TOMTOP, for video production they are better. They just have a better lighting and they're a little bit stronger. There is one big one included, another big one's actually 2 big ones. They're extendable up to 2 meters, just like the tripods from the green screen. Here you can see it. And there's also one small one included. It's basically the same, but it doesn't come with an umbrella, but you could also stick one through here. And yeah, you see it's smaller. Now the tripod can only be extended up to 80 centimeters. Not really sure why they haven't included 3 big tripods, because you can also get them down to 80 centimeters, but well, you have 2 umbrellas. Yeah, the height is adjustable up to 2 meters, and you have the small one, 80 centimeters. It really comes down to personal preference. So the different studio kits, you could use those soft umbrellas with a flashlight for shooting. You could have soft boxes which have better lighting for video quality. So it really comes down to personal preference. Unfortunately, we've got the wrong ones. We have ordered them, it was actually our fault. But I have to say, for video production, get the soft boxes. Okay, so we just talked about softboxes, so let me quickly show you them. Now here we have our bigger softboxes from TOMTOP. You will also find a link down below in the description. And they are way better than the soft umbrellas here for video production, because there are 5 of those lamps inside. And they also have some kind of aluminium plane inside, which reflects all the light here in this direction. So you see, this one here is really strong. I also have one very expensive softbox here from the company Valimax. It's like €200 per softbox. but I have to say they have really good quality. I managed just to destroy one of them. I actually have 4 of them, and yeah, they have very strong tripods, so you can take them anywhere. The tripods here, if you just check this out, then also the softbox is very heavy because it comes with a lot of lamps. For instance, if I just release here the screw, so if I just unscrew it a little bit, then you can see it's already falling down. And this here is really, really wobbly. So the softbox from Valimax is totally stable, and this one here, you can see the tripod here, the rod, it's very, very thin. It's like 15 millimeters in diameter, and this one here is like 25 in diameter. So way more stable and a way bigger tripod. But I have to say, yeah, the one from China is also really strong. This one here comes with a single, I guess 75 watt lamp, and in here we have 5 45 watt lamps. So well, you can also find the links down below in the description if you're interested. I have to say, one of the softboxes from Valimax is as expensive as 2 softboxes from China here. And yeah, it really comes down to your personal preference. Do you want to use the softboxes for a long time? And also if you build them up very often, I would get some high quality one. If you really don't care and you have them in your studio and you don't really take them around, you can also take the Chinese ones. They are not so bad, and yeah, check them out. The prices are really okay for them, and we're using them too. So ladies and gentlemen, we're now here at the end of this review, and here comes my final conclusion about the Studioset from TOMTOP. All in all, I have to say, for the price you can't do anything wrong. So it comes from China, that is why I had to pay tax. Now it depends on the country, so my country had to pay 20%. But they have added the shipping fees to the total value, so I had to pay a lot of tax. Now, it really depends on your country. In Austria, and unfortunately, because I run a company, they check all of my packages. So just keep that in mind. It will maybe get a little bit more expensive due to tax, but not always. And if you're a normal person without company, probably they won't even check a package. But I have to say, quality is okay. Now, regarding the background material, this could be better, so it actually has a lot of wrinkles. Then also the tripods could be a little bit bigger. You have seen the Valimax tripods, they are great. The softbox quality from Valimax, it's way more expensive, but not so much better than Chinese softboxes. I have here the Chinese softboxes you have seen with the 5 lamps inside, and they're really strong, and yeah, they work pretty good. They do not overheat, they have a fuse, and I have to say, I really love them, so pretty good quality for a low price. But they're very heavy because there are 5 lamps inside, and the tripod is very thin, as you have seen. So it's really wobbly, and yeah, the tripods are really crappy. So I would actually like to have tripods from Valimax, and yeah, the same background material because it's really okay. But really for the price we can't do anything wrong. As you can see, the green screen is fully working, so that's no problem. And I can say thumbs up for TOMTOP. For the price it's really okay. So thanks for watching this review. If you want to get the studio kit, just keep in mind that you will have to think about lighting. Do you want soft umbrellas? Do you want softboxes? I personally, for videos, I just use the softboxes here. And you will find links for all that we have checked out today down below in the description. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a nice day. A lot of more studio equipment is going to come. Please leave a like for more, so this will help us a lot. See you soon in the next one, and bye bye.